Frank. How are you, mate?
Good, Tye. How you doing?
Yeah, good. Going super well, thanks. I'd love to sort of, for those who don't know, kind of paint a picture of who you are, what you do. So kind of like a little bio.
Okay, so I'm a guy. I'm currently here sitting in my apartment in London. I'm a dad and a husband, and very happy to be so. I'm a business person as well. I own hair salons in Sydney, New York, and London, and also I have a hair care brand by the name of Tye. Yeah, that's a bit about me.
And now that COVID's hit, what is your day in the life look like now, and how are you adapting, I suppose, to the situation?
Well, very different. I mean, one good thing about it, it's been, it's forced us to slow down a little bit and smell the roses a little bit more, and spend time with family and time with self more, and all that sort of stuff's been really important and great. Reconnect with friends and family a bit more, and I guess from a work point of view, I mean, obviously it's more now on emails and phone calls, and which has been good too in a way. So that's been good. It's difficult because lack of revenue and all the challenges that have come with COVID, personally and professionally, has been challenging for everyone. Just also mentally as well. The mental challenge of it all has been tough as well for me and for many. Sure,
Yeah. Are you able to step through some of those challenges that you've come across and how you've overcome them?
Well, I mean, things like, where do you fit in the world when things become uncertain? I mean, things are always uncertain. So it's, there's no such thing as real certainty. But I mean, when things become a little more uncertain, you think to yourself, where do you fit in the world? What's important to you? How you live your life and the people that you have in your life. And you look at the stresses that you have, you look at the necessary stresses, the unnecessary stresses, perhaps. You look at what you take for granted really in life, and so I think it's good in a time like this to see the resilience of humans, and to see just how we operate, and you see some true colours of people in times like this, and which is great, it's good.
Would you say that storytelling and social media is playing a big role now moving forward, and like businesses will start to hone in on that modern media now that this is all going on?
Well, I guess obviously technology is always something that is going to continue to grow and become even more relevant, and that's a continual thing with or without COVID. That's always was going to be the case and is going to continue to be the case. But then you shouldn't really ask me about social media and stuff like that, because I haven't got the most positive opinion of a lot of the stuff that I see on social media.
Right.
So I don't want to be negative, or anything like that. But who gives a fuck about what a lot of we're seeing on social media right now? There's big stuff that's happening. There's people that are dying. There's people that are losing their jobs. There's people that have got no money. There's it's quite dire for a lot of people. So I mean, unless you're going to really make a positive impact on the world, basically.
Yeah, definitely. And I'll give you some rapid questions as well. So just kind of, I'll just start throwing them at you. So are you a morning person or a night person?
Definitely a morning person, 100% morning person.
Right, cool. Coffee or tea?
Neither at the moment. I've stopped drinking coffee. Yeah, I've stopped drinking coffee. I don't really drink tea that much, but I've stopped drinking coffee because I wanted to. So this has been a good time for me to actually start to look at little things. I mean, my son's become a vegetarian in the last 2 months. So because he's a vegetarian and my wife's a vegetarian, so we haven't been eating any meat in the house, which to be honest with you has been really good. I mean,
great.
It's funny, you don't know. I can't really tell the difference, but I know that I feel better not eating meat, and obviously it's for a good cause. I mean, which is good too. So I mean, little things like that. And I think a time like this is great for not just professional things, but personal things that we can all look at doing, and how do we develop ourselves, how we, I guess become better, stronger, smarter, all of those sorts of things.
Fantastic. Who is your favorite role model?
Oh, right now, probably my wife is my number one role model. My wife is pretty amazing. So just looking at how she does things and what she does, she's pretty cool. So
that's awesome.
So I think she's definitely one.
Yeah.
What's interesting right now, actually, if we're talking about stuff, what's interesting right now is I'm watching in the US, the whole thing of, is hairdressing an essential service or is it not an essential service?
Right.
And what the government's doing all over the world, really. And I find that conversation really interesting. about what people say, and yeah, I just find it quite not funny. Nothing's funny right now. There's nothing funny, but it's quite interesting how people are, what people's opinions are, and how they're behaving on either side of the argument. You know.
Can you describe yourself in 3 words?
No, geez, 3 words. Geez, on a Sunday morning, dude. You know, I'm passionate. No. I mean, there's so many words, you know, that I could use, but three words. You know, I'm passionate. I'm loving. I'm driven. You know, all of those sorts of things. But I think, yeah. Hopefully that's a good answer for you.
Yeah, definitely. Awesome. Well, thanks so much, Frank. I really appreciate your time, and this is a great little episode.
It's a pleasure, Tye.